Today we will be going over some of my favorite back exercises. I love to do rowing for my back because I feel that it pulls your back the most effective. So to start off with, we're going to start off with the lat pull down, but as you can see, we're going to use a close grip pull down bar. We're going to try to focus on 10 to 15 reps each. Today this is a light session for me, so I'm only going to be focusing on 3 sets each of 10 to 15 reps. Today I wasn't feeling very motivated to come to the gym. I was just having one of those days, so I had to force myself to come and do this. But doing something is always better than doing nothing at all, I like to say. Now my first set is done. I'm going to catch a breath and then go move on to my second set. First set is more like a warm-up. Now the second set I start feeling it. This is when I usually start getting the pump. Try to squeeze your back as you drive the bar down. This workout tends to target your biceps as well, so if you can try to get pads for your hand that hook on your wrists, do so. The key here is always to squeeze your back as you're coming down. I usually do this here on a pull-up bar, but if you're not strong enough to pull yourself up, prefer practicing on this machine. This machine will give you the strength for when you do try and attempt to do actual pull-ups with body weight. Now I'll be moving on to my third set. Now I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling fatigued. I increase the weight each time I go up. I usually do 4 sets each, but today was just a lazy day for me. But your effort, don't ever think that your efforts don't count. Your effort matters. Even if you do a half a session when you go to the gym, it counts. We need to stop thinking that our efforts don't count, because they do. Remember, this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Take breaks between your sets to like a minute each, between a minute and 2 minutes. Now let's move on to close grip rowing. These I like doing to target the midsection of the back. Very effective for growing your midsection of your lats. Try to keep your elbows close to your waist as possible. As you can see, my stomach is looking a bit naughty over there, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do some cardio every day with the weights. That's the thing, when you're bulking, you tend to put on some fat in the wrong areas, like the love handles, so on. We don't want to put weight on those areas. Moving on to my second set, and I'm going to drive the weight up, keeping my shoulders close to my body. I mean, not my shoulders, my elbows close to my body as possible as I drive the weight back, pulling my back, squeezing with my back. Now you want to keep the weight light, slightly light, or what you can handle. We never ever want to ego lift when we're doing this here, because it's not about how heavy the weight is, it's more about how intense your workout can be. So always keep that in mind. It's always these days that are the lazy days that we have to go to the gym. You know, everybody has those lazy days, and this was one of those days for me. That's why my back workouts of years, I wouldn't say it's done half-heartedly, because I got it done, but I wasn't training as so intense like I would normally train. So yeah, I will be recording one of those sessions for you. Also too, what I want to mention is, don't ever compare yourself to other people in the gym. You know, many times we see people in the gym that are bigger than us, more better looking than us. Always remember, we all started somewhere. No one is on the same level, so always remember that. You can see I'm lacking over there in my calves. But yeah, I'm always trying to work on those muscles which I'm lacking in. But I just love doing back workouts. Look at me go over there. Look, I'm rowing like a slave on a slave ship. But you see those slaves, they have such big backs. That's because they do this workout one way. Now let's go over and do a pump check. Look at that bicep. Just don't pass out, please. I know it's the best bicep you've ever seen in your life. Just joking. But I'm coming there. I'm getting better. I think for December, I'm planning to go on a complete cut, because my love handles is a bit naughty over there. You can even see it through my shirt. And we all have flaws. But as long as we get up every day and do our best to work on those things, because no matter what anyone says, the outside appearance does matter. I don't care what anybody tells me. And this took me about, what can I say, about a half an hour for me to complete. A half an hour of your time a day, what is that there? To grow yourself, to grow your muscles. And then you can get on with the rest of your day. If you can't train in the morning before work, try and train in the afternoon after work. But put in the time, put in the effort, and you will get there. Never ever think that your efforts are in vain. Never ever think that the little bit that you put in is for nothing. Every single thing counts. And that's what we all strive towards. So yeah, always remember, take breaks when you're training. Drink lots of water to keep hydrated. As you can see, I don't have my water bottle over here because I'm used to training without water. I'm also a swimmer, so swimming is a bit hectic as well. It's a bit more hectic than doing workouts like these. That when I come to the gym and I do weights, it's like nothing compared to swimming. So I don't even train with water. And also to eating, you also want to make sure that you're eating before, like maybe eat an hour before you're training. You get your carbs in, your rice. Rice will help you for energy, and it's healthy carbs. And your chicken and broccoli will be for your proteins and your micronutrients. So yeah, as you can see in this workout, I have the long bar now for a more wider grip for my lats. That's gonna grow my lats more thicker. And that's the end. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.